Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Katie. I am the Introverted Reader, and today's video is gonna be talking about all the books that I plan to read in October. I will say I think today will be my last video for a while because I go on holiday at the end of the week and things to do, things to prepare, things to get, so I'm going to be away at the weekend, and I'm going to be taking some time off, so there won't be any videos for a bit, but this is just sort of a send-off on what I'm going to be doing in October. So here we all are. Am I biting off more than I could chew this month? Probably, definitely, yeah. But that's fine. So the first few wee books are my little bedside bundle that I have beside my bed, obviously. And if you don't have a wee bedside bundle of books beside your bed, what's wrong? So anyway, so you can clearly see my Kindle right here. She's actually going to be coming with me on my travels. And I have two books on here. One is The Mystery Guest by Nita Prose, which is the sequel to The Maid, which you guys know I read a month or two ago and really loved, really enjoyed. So yeah, The Mystery Guest, sequel to The Maid. And this one, it's been a while since the adventures of the first one. And yeah, there's a death at the hotel once again. Because the first one is about a maid who works at this really fancy hotel, and this really powerful rich man ends up dead in his hotel room, and everyone starts pointing the finger at her. But anyway, I have a full review of The Maid on my channel if you want to go and watch it, but I'm going to be reading that. And I have another book on here, another romance book that I'm going to be doing another video on, hopefully soon. I don't want to tell you what it is yet, but once that video comes out, I'll tell you, obviously. But I've got two books, my murder mystery and a contemporary romance. So that'll be fun to read while I'm away. My audiobooks, Where Sleeping Girls Lie by Farida Mikebide. Did I ever get that right? I hope I got her name right. I'm really sorry if I didn't. I've started this already. I'm 148-ish pages in, nearly the 150 page mark. And it's basically about our main character, Shade Hussein. She goes to the prestigious Alfred Nobel Academy. She's been homeschooled her whole life, so she's not really used to the school environment. She's new. And she goes, and then her roommate goes missing. And everybody's just like, where is she? What happened? I was basically trying to find out what happened to her. And then these three uber popular girls called the Unholy Trinity start sort of looking eyes at Shade, and like everybody's looking at her like very suspiciously, and thus far I'm thoroughly enjoying my time reading this, but I'll tell you more about it obviously once I'm done. Another audiobook that I have all ready to go that I don't know if I'll get to while I'm away, but it's another one that I would like to get to, and it's Evocation by S.T. Gibson. Look at this cover. Isn't this cover just absolutely stunning? Yes, I have the audiobook all ready to go for this one. And I'm actually really happy that I didn't get to these in September, because these are perfect for October. Like, you've got a murder mystery. And this one, our main character is a psychic, I think. Was a psychic prodigy operating under the shadow of his oppressive occultist father. So, yeah. It's about the occult, make a deal with the devil type of stuff, and he's bisexual. The bisexual representation, we love to see it. So there's that, there's those. Which, obviously the audiobooks and everything on my Kindle will be taken with me. So, and anyway, here is the rest that I would like to get to. First of all, the Introverted Reader Book Club. I realize I haven't been as consistent with the picks as of lately, and I'm sorry about that. But the pick for October, I've decided, is going to be The Infinity Alchemist by Kaysen Callender. I haven't read a book by Kaysen Callender in a really long time. The last book that I read by them was, what is it called? Queen of the Conquered. It's about the girl who was a slave or something like that. I read that ages ago, and I didn't even know that they had come out with this one. And this one is about our main character, Ash. And says Ash Woods isn't supposed to perform alchemy. He'll be arrested if anyone finds out. But when he's caught by the condescending Ramsay Thorne, instead of handing him over to the Reds, Ramsay surprises Ash by making him an offer. Ramsay will help keep Ash's secret if he helps her find the legendary Book of Source, a sacred text that gives its reader extraordinary power. So, yes, if you would like to read this with me in October, you're very more than welcome. So I'll be reading and reviewing this in October. And look at my little Dan and Phil bookmark in there. Aren't they? Aren't they adorable? Where'd they go? Did they fall out? No. Oh no, they're right here. Yes, look at my little Dan and Phil bookmark. Are you kidding? I'm going to be seeing them in February next year. I'm so excited. Anyway, so there's that. And then I've also got Ouran High School Host Club Volume 2. I'm rereading the series, as you guys know, because I recently watched the anime over again, and I forgot how much I loved it. Like, I seriously think I might make a video about it, but I'm going to be continuing reading this. I don't have all the volumes. I think I have physically up to Volume 7, so I might have to get the rest of the volumes as I'm reading along, but I'm going to be reading that. The next one, Land of Stories, Worlds Collide. This is the final book, the 6th and final book in Chris Colfer's Land of Stories series. I had read all the other books in this series apart from that one. Cheers, sorry, stop to hydrate. If you've yet to hydrate today, please do so. Anyway, as I was saying, so this is the final book in the series. I never actually read this one when I read the series the first time, so I'm super excited to get to this. So it's basically, I've said this numerous times, but this is like Once Upon a Time, but for kids. So if you love the TV show Once Upon a Time, you'll thoroughly enjoy that. Anyway, and the next one, Celestial Monsters by Aiden Thomas. I'm so excited to have this in my hand. I've been waiting on you. This is the sequel to Sun Bear Trials by Aiden Thomas, which I reread in September, but I'll tell you more about that on my wrap-up when I come back. But yeah, this is the sequel. I'm super excited to read it. Look at this cover. Look at this cover. The colors. Are you kidding me? I love this. So basically, it's basically about main character Teo, who participates in what's known as the Sun Bear Trials, and he is, because basically everyone in this world is like divided, if you know what I mean. There's the golds and there's the jades, and the jades don't usually participate in the games. It's usually only the golds, because, you know, it's showing off power and strength and whatever, and the jades don't really have as much as golds. But Teo participates, and then it goes from there. So I'll talk more about the Sun Bear Trials in my wrap up. But yes, I will be getting to this in October. And then, oh my goodness, guys. The fact that I'm looking at this right now is unbelievable. Somewhere Beyond the Sea by T.J. Klune. Oh my goodness, the sequel to House in the Cerulean Sea. I'm so... You guys know how much I love House in the Cerulean Sea. I literally have 2 different editions of it. I love it so much. And yeah, this is the sequel to it. Did House in the Cerulean Sea need a sequel? No. But did Daddy Clune give it to us anyway? Yes. Yes, he did. So I'm just overwhelmed right now. If you're not familiar, House in the Cerulean Sea was basically a story about our main character, Linus, I believe his name is. But Linus Baker, and he works for an organization that sort of goes to like children's homes and makes sure that the children are being looked after, that they're all okay and stuff. But the children that he sees at the homes are not like regular, quote unquote, regular children. They're like magical, if you know what I mean. And he basically goes to this one particular house, and the man who runs this house, and it's got fine family, it's wholesome, it's magical. Read House in the Cerulean Sea, and then I cannot wait to dive into this one. I'm so excited. And then the last book I want to get to is The End Crowns All by B. Fitzgerald. Now, you know, I read Girl, Goddess, Queen by B. Fitzgerald, and I adored it. It's a Hades and Persephone retelling. It's gorgeous. This one is about the Trojan War, and I think it might be sapphic, because it says on the back, Cassandra and Helen might hold the key to weaving the future, especially with the strands of fate drawing them ever closer together. I think this might be sapphic, and if it is, I'm going to lose it. So, yes, a vibrant and romantic... Sapphic romance, oh yes! Oh my goodness, Sapphic Imagine. Thank you. I read the little blurb right there. It says Sapphic. Wow, oh my goodness, yes. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Yes. Oh yes, and look at this cover as well. Are you kidding? It's gorgeous. Blue sprayed edges. It's gorgeous. Anyway, so these are all of the books, novels that I hope to get to in October. Here they all are. Let me see if I can lift them up. Here we are. There we go. This is October's pile. Again, while I'm away, I don't know how much reading I'm actually gonna get done. I mean, the majority of my reading might be done while I'm, you know, physically traveling. But yeah, I'm super excited to get away for a bit. I'm super excited about all these books, so hope you guys are too. And yeah, this will be my last video for a bit, taking some time off for rest and relaxation. So hope you guys are doing well. Feel free to subscribe if you haven't already. Ring the bell, leave a like, do all the things. All my socials down below as always. And I'll see you guys in a couple weeks. Bye!